The riders' outstanding year continued on Wednesday in Spanaway with 5 runners finishing in the top 30 overall. Port Angeles was able to hoist the district trophy for the first time since 1974. The riders finished with an outstanding 58 points. Second place went to Gig Harbor, who was ranked 7th in the state cross-country polls. There were 8 runners in the top 20 that didn't score towards the team results, so the riders jumped up quite a few places in the team standings. James Garlick had a great run. He finished 6th overall with a time of 16:39. He jumped up to 4th place. The top 2, Brandon Fuller of Lincoln and Dale Fox of Shelton, didn't have a team. Nick Vasquez moved up to 9th place after finishing 12th overall. Next in from Port Angeles was Austin Blackburn. He moved up 8 places to 11th. Dennis DeLong moved up to 14th after finishing 23rd, and Brandon Beatty advanced 9 spots. He was 29th overall. I talked with nearly everybody after the race.
I felt really wonderful. The race was over before it started, and I felt good the whole race. I outkicked somebody in the last 100 meters, which I rarely do. I thought, I was a little slow at the first mile, but I was having a really good race. I was confident. Those last 1,000 meters, I managed to pick off 4 people, and we just ran well as a team, and we won it.
Great day. I mean, I want to commend South Kitsap and Gig Harbor. They ran a heck of a race. All the other competitors, great job. We did it. We knew we could do it. Just all the hard work pays off. And
rounding out the Rough Riders' top 7 were Frank Prince in 32nd place and Tony Sousa in 43rd. Going now to the girls' race. Beth Maddie led the Rough Riders for most of the girls' race. She was hampered by a cold, however, and she'll fade slightly towards the finish. Her teammate, freshman Marlene Blackburn, worked hard to keep up with Maddie throughout the race. She'll end up passing Maddie and sprinting in for 9th place. Her time was 19:53. Maddie fought through it well and wound up 15th at 20:09.
I felt really good this race because I drank a lot of water, and it was like the best I felt, and it was really tough with the competition. Girls would just keep passing me, and oh my gosh, it was really nice. And Beth motivated me. She was in front of me, and I was like, okay, I can do this, because if Beth can, I can.
I started way back, and I knew that, but I think I used too much energy the first mile trying to work my way up. I started too far back, I think, and by the end of the race, I was exhausted, and I think also a lot of it was mental preparation. I don't want to make excuses because, I mean, it doesn't do me any good, but I was building up for last week's at League, and so it's hard to stay up and like mentally focused for these big meets. I don't know how else to explain it.
I thought Marlene Blackburn ran the race of her life. Her job was to follow Beth through. Beth led her through and couldn't hang on because the cold that she's had, I think, caught up with her this race, and so we need to rest her up for state so she can be ready to go. And the girls came under 60 points of what we'd predicted. The guys were, I said 70 points conservative at the last meeting, and they got 58? I mean, that's fantastic. That's the first time we've won district for the boys since 1974. And we're on the 74. We won Salt Creek, so did the 74 team. We're undefeated in league, so was 74. We won league, so did 74. We won district, so did 74. And they got 3rd in state. So we'll talk about that this week.
We have a few more scores to